Hi there guys, and welcome to Night of Blackwater. I am Ben, and we are getting ready for some lunchtime thrones. Today I'm trying out Tyrell Rains. This is an updated version of my old deck, based on the deck talk I did with Wamma. And yeah, it's kind of a hybrid between what I was running, which I took to the Cardiff Regional, and Wamma's deck, which he won the Norwich Regional with. You can kind of see it. You can see it below in the description. I haven't got a mahoose amount of time, so I'm going to press on and play a game rather than showing the deck. And if you've seen the deck talk, there's probably nothing in there that's too surprising. I've got one or two differences in how it's more down to personal preference rather than anything else. And we have Darren as always. And yeah, we'll see what Darren's running. He's asking if you used unused cards. And normally I wouldn't mind, but obviously this is testing for Saturday, and on Saturday the pack won't be legal. We've got Barrow's Son. Summer. Well, I've got a mulligan this, which is annoying. So I've got some econ. Syria is one of the changes I have made. Wow, that was worse. Wow. Okay. Well, I'm not going to tip my hand too soon here. He's had a pretty good setup by the looks of it. Yeah, his setup's better. And I've not drawn any characters. This could go well. Weird, because this has been setting up really well. At least this should trigger most turns. Let's see, looking by having Spears the Merlin King, so probably should be expecting a Valor. Let him go first. I just need the cards at this point, and we have seen some cards. So we're going to have 8 gold. Do I want more? I'm probably going to put that out. I might hold off Randall for now. We'll see. We'll see what he puts out. If he lacks an intrigue icon, then that's definitely a possibility. Okay, Melisandre with a dupe. Okay. So we are going to put Randall out. There's no two ways about that. Can I actually afford him? Just about. Yeah. You don't want to see that combination at the start. He's pretty much got the dream start, and I've had a pretty horrendous start, but you know, c'est la vie. So we had to get around that because he would just killed him. There's, you know, I would in his shoes. At least now I'm going to make him Valor to do it. So this is one of the cards I'm currently messing around with, whether to run Late Summer Feast or Summer Harvest. Late Summer Feast is more reliable, but obviously there are downsides unless you can flip out of it. Summer Harvest is potentially better. Potentially is a lot better. Higher initiative and all that. But obviously is a bit more risky depending on what they're playing. And one of the things I've found recently with Summer Harvest is there's a lot of people playing, especially the Martell, they're playing a lot of low gold plots because they don't need much gold and their new location is pretty amazing. Which then means I don't tend to get much value out of it. What's it? Okay. Intrigue, late defenders. We'll draw a card because we'll lose a card. Or bodyguard, we need that. Why didn't I play that out? Oh, Yeah, I was thinking. I agree, DQ. I've gone for Late Summer Fleece because of yeah, because for that reason, because I can play it out. I can flip out of it. If he does a challenge here, we'll just let it go unopposed. We don't care too much. We'll get 2 challenges off Randall. We'll draw a card because we're going to lose a card anyway. So first off, we're going to do power. I'm going to do power first in case he has nightmares or something. I know he's got no gold right now, but you know, there's ways of getting gold. Let's face it. So he's going to steal some power off us, which there's nothing I can do, but we've still got a lead at this point. I might actually get rid of the Crown of Golden Rose at this point. That might be the better card to get rid of. Not sure what he's going to do with Mel. I went for Crown. I think that's probably the correct choice because if Randall gets that, then he's pretty unstoppable. I think we do that because if he valors now, we can do R1 first. Okay. And Darren is displeased by that card, which always makes me happy. Let's do that one first. What's going to use for calm? I'm going to save these 2 locations. He's got to get rid of a fair chunk here. I'm going to hold on to the Pleasure Barge because I don't necessarily want to go too wide. So I get too many cards in hand in case I can't flip out of this. And at the moment, lacking intrigue icons, there's a good chance I can't flip out of it. That's good to see. Okay. So we're going to put that out. Going to put that out. Neil gain some gold. Put that out. We're going to put that out. And he down drew the Iron Throne dupe. And that's important because we need to get rid of the we had to get rid of the the painted table there because yeah, Political Disaster is fantastic in the current meta. Okay, so we're both pretty much setting up to be Valor proof here. Her ability is going to be annoying, but hopefully now we can get the military through, get that bodyguard off. Maybe not. Okay, maybe I don't want to do the military. I think we've got to try that, actually, haven't we? So what's that? Military for 8 at the moment. He can defend for 12 if he really wants to, and then I can win it, but I'd have to blow my load on special abilities. And I'd rather not blow my load. Phrasing. Does not defend the challenge. Interesting. Interrupts the effects of... okay. Okay. That's frustrating. We're just going to go done for now. See what he does. Please don't what? I lost the bodyguard, but with the dupe I'm not that fussed. I doubt he'll be running Blackwater Bay. Power challenge for 12, so I can defend for, so I can make him 11, I can defend for 6, 7, 8, so lay your load. He wins Dom. Not much I can do at this point. This is getting a little bit away, unfortunately. I might have to Valor here. That is a distinct possibility. You got rid of the pleasure barge, makes sense. If I Valor, what's some other options actually? Probably is Valor. Maybe not. Let's go for that. What the deuce is he playing? After you win against your opponent, after it is initiated against you, the attacker must either nil the faction card, or move 1 power from the faction card. If they do not, the challenge immediately ends with no winner. That's very odd. Ah, okay. Oh, I did actually forget the last time. I actually had a +1, didn't I? +1 reserve, so I didn't have to put out so many cards as it was. I forgot he's Kings of Summer. Yes, I am against the Troll King, as always. Well, unfortunately, I'm going to get down to no cards in a second. So although Darren says this is weak, it's not actually that weak. First time I've seen that plot being used. It's not a bad plot in some ways. I don't know. I think it is. I can see why he's doing it here. The only thing is, I would say that does seem to anti-synergize with the painted table potentially. If you play it when there's very little power on here, so obviously painted table's not there at the moment. So, saving the kingdom, that's fine. You can do saving the kingdom, she won't be there in the end of the turn anyway. So he's going to do an intrigue. I think it's to let it go and oppose, unfortunately. Oh, so yeah, she shrank 6, yeah. Unfortunately, the his hand destruction's been pretty good. So we do a military. Let's do intrigue first. That was stealth mail, just be on the safe side. Let's get a card out of his hand for once. Me and got a better bumps out. So now I'm going to do military. We will nil faction card. Yeah, it does hurt my range trigger. That's why I couldn't even think about triggering Rains there. If he's got another, what's the plot? In the name of your king. Yes, he has got another in the name of your king. Really? So that doesn't mean I can't hit the bodyguard off Mel. Okay, that's fine. Does something from Valoring next turn, but that's probably not the end of the world. So, no, he's got Renown, there's no point, let's just hit done. See who's got that Nightmares. Morning, Matt. Okay. So, what have we seen so far? He hasn't got much gold. We could first snow. Is this more? Yeah, some of the winter. We could first snow here, but it does seem like potential non-synergy. You don't have any cards. I actually have to play this one just to try and get some draw. He's going to help me with draw as well. Okay. We'll see in a minute if first snow was the right answer. Maybe not. So what's that give me? That gives me 8 gold. Which is not enough for all of it, but it is enough for me to do this. Leaving the gold for the Lord Renly's ride. We'll see if he puts out, but potentially a filthy accusation or a what's the other one? The other one I like. He's got Robert. Okay, with a deep. That's frustrating. Okay. So I do a military of both. So I do an intrigue for 6. G6, yeah, that doesn't work. Growing strong then potentially. Because I can't do both, I don't have the gold. I think what we do is let's do a military and see what he does. Okay, so we've got an action. Oh, yeah, that's the thing. So he wins by 4, no problem. Yes, you were, Darren. Yes, you were. So we get the unopposed, and then we'll intimidate Mel. Then we do an intrigue with Renly. Now, I'm actually not going to use Filthy Accusations now. I'm actually going to use Power Behind the Throne to stand Renly, because I want the card draw. And Randall's also still got Intimidate, so if both of them go into the Power Challenge, they can beat Rob, and then if he doesn't, he has to defend, or I just Intimidate him. Not loyal, is she? No. Okay. Once I get my hand nicely filled up. And so at this point, Intimidate Rob would be much better than, because you have won all challenges. Yeah, exactly. And I win all the challenges. Rob, he either defends or Rob gets intimidated, so he might as well defend, which he is. Don't draw a loyal card, and we're now up to 10 power, so actually we're doing pretty well here. We're done. He wins dominance. There's nothing we can do about that. She's probably going to, yeah, we're going to kill her. That's nothing I could have done about that. But we have got a lead for the first time this game. Now, I think I have to first snow here. Yeah, he's right. The ride is so good. Okay, so we're gonna go first again because I think that's the way forward here. That draw wasn't great. I didn't put, in case you're wondering, I didn't put him out because I didn't want to have to kneel him and give Rob an extra strength. I find you want to try and reduce Rob's strength as much as possible, and Chuds just end up helping. Even with the empty dead pile, yeah, even with the empty dead pile, you still get the intimidate. It's so good. So I wonder what he can get out. So Filthy Accusations is probably what we're going to play this turn. Second bodyguard. Okay. So he's left with 5 gold. So I think he's probably got a what's it? The army. Oh, okay. Can I still win this by 5? So he goes into an intrigue. Oh, of course, I know about spouse, but that's how I did it. He gets intrigue. I can make him 8, 9. It should be 5, so that's not going to work. If I win a power challenge, I can't win by enough. Yeah, I forgot he had that event in hand. It does mean now he can't ambush anything in, at least. I think we've got to try it. Rob can only defend 1 challenge here. Shame I've not found the appointed yet, because then, well, I'll be winning this by a mile and I'll be standing him and doing lots of shenanigans. I think we just let it go, don't we? Apply came. Okay. Okay. Unless there's Niles of the Fury, yeah. Yeah. So down to saying he told me he did say drew a dupe of the throne, and that is correct. Okay, so we do the power challenge. He defends a Rob for 9. We stand him, so you defend for 8. I think I can win this. He goes on to 7. We then growing strong. And then I win with the unopposed military. I don't quite understand how I won that. Good game played. Oh, pulled that one back. Oh man. Oh, and he had 5 followers and he had 5 followers and saved the kingdom. Of course, he couldn't put the 5 followers out because of first snow. Forgot about disaster until these various reasons could have helped. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Oh, 1-0. Beat the troll. Thanks, Jan. Oh. You. Fine. Yeah, you too. Cool. You didn't feed the troll. No, I did not feed the troll. The Knight of the Blackwater Troll. Oh, man. Yeah, I think we got the plots. I think the plots seem about right. Right then, what we got? Oh, Lanny Rains, okay. Oh, we've got better setup this time. Worst game EU. I think I just go with, let's keep hand. I think we just go with the Arbor and Butterbumps. Okay, so we've got all the good characters here now. Oh, right, that's not the plot I wanted. That's the plot I wanted. You've got Draw. Yeah, unfortunate. That's unfortunate. And he's choosing to go first. Interesting. Right. So we have a few good options here. Potentially Sirio with stealth, and Randall's a good setup with a bodyguard. So we're going to have 9, 10 gold effectively. So he's going. This is the double intrigue. We see. If we now see Tower of the Hand, then there may be some issues here. He's going to save 4 gold. He doesn't need to save 4 gold because you got Tyrion anyway. The Eerie. Okay. No dupes. Interesting. So what can I get out? Not quite enough, I don't think, actually. Because they're 4 to ambush, aren't they? So I might actually have to set her up. That's quite annoying. Yeah, so he's going to get 2 intrigues off. I think I'm going to have to just set her up. That'll leave me enough gold to get the Knight of Flowers out. Or do I just go... No. Yeah, I could do some seeing some other cards here. This will make this a lot easier. Okay, so to make Butterbumps unkillable. Okay. I'm going to give Butterbumps a military icon and stealth. That makes me think there's a trial by combat coming. Potentially. Interesting he's using the Eerie on Butterbumps though. So he's starting off with military. I'm just going to let it go unopposed. Discards a card to keep the Hound on the board. Okay. That's interesting. Reserve 6. I would have left a card on the board. So this is an intrigue. Nothing we can do about it. So this could be a potential tears, I guess, but I do think it's going to be what's it? I think Widow's Wail, Taking Trigger Rains. Yep, sure. There's nothing I can do at this point. I'm kind of holding on for a turn or two to get set up properly. What do you think we go? Filthy Accusation? Power behind the frame, maybe? Oh, come on, Spencer's killing me. Filthy Accusations, cool. Lost to Growing Strong. That's probably the... He's passing... He's finished his challenges. Oh wait, he lost second intrigue. Okay. And we're doing intrigue stealthing chiller. Play claim. And we're drawing a Growing Strong. Okay, that's good. We are done, unfortunately. And this time we go for Late Summer Feast and get a good chunk of cards on the board to start being able to compete with us. And he's gone for Counting Coppers, so that's good because that means we can flip into Varus's Riddle and get even more cards. Okay, so we've got 12, 13 gold effectively. He hasn't got much gold. He's also leading himself up quite open to a dang it, he's duped. He's milk. Ah, great, that's fine. That's what I want his milk now. No, actually, I do think a political disaster might not be the worst thing right now. Maybe one more turn, let him get another location out. So I've got 12 gold, 13 with that. Oh, sorry, 1 second, my phone's just going off. Let's see, it's the wife. Nope, unknown number, not answering that. Okay, Neil, him out, with a bodyguard, and them, and we're done. So right now the pleasure barge is not, don't really want to use the pleasure barge, so he's doing, why is he, again, to make Butterbumps unkillable? Why are you making Butterbumps unkillable? I don't get this. I can potentially let that go because I have got pulling the strings. So he's going to do a big intrigue, stealthing, filthy accusation's already gone, so wildfire potentially? So he's doing a big intrigue, yeah. I'll let it go unopposed, you can trigger Rains, there's nothing I'm overly worried about at the moment. You can do, what's it, power behind the throne, but meh. It's kind of hope it doesn't hit the other growing strong. Rains Castamere. I mean, it's just pulling the strings as well, isn't it? Because it's no longer the reveal plot. Morning, Jess. How you doing? Yeah, because even though Defender with butter bumps and use growing strong, A, they'd lost a card, and B, could still trigger the Rains, so power behind the throne, that's fine. Lost to Radishet's Raiders. There are only two of in the deck, and I always seem to see them at the same time. So he's power behind the throne Tyrion, he's going to do another intrigue. Well, he can't use thing again, so we'll lose another card. Lost Knight of Flowers. That's fine because we've got the draw. We've got all the cards we actually want to have in hand still in hand. No second intrigue challenge and make BB butter bumps incredible. Strange play. Okay, so we've got a Burnman in. Okay, military for 8, sure. We'll block with the rudder shirts. No, we weren't. That was a mistake. Never mind. That was a mistake. I meant to block with him, and then I would have probably killed Syrio, but that's fine because I can't get the milk off him. Okay, is he done? I think he's done. So we do intrigue. Intrigue for 8. He defends. Rains of Castamere. We'll go into. I think we'll go into power behind the throne because we're about to get a lot of insight. Okay. Discard stand token. So we'll then do a power challenge. And then we'll do a military challenge. You can't afford the hound back out, so that's not a problem. Must kill one. Okay. And we are done. And that was a pretty good turn. We're up to 6 all. Discard 1 card. At this point, I'm probably going to discard the Pleasure Barge because I've got my draw engine. He's fairly safe, so even if he valors this turn, I'm feeling pretty good. I've got a Bodyguard, I've got Growing Strong, so potentially we go for first snow this turn. No, we're Growing Strong. So he's confiscating. That's fine. So he's going to get rid of the Bodyguard, but I'm happy with that because I'm now going to put Marjorie out with no, I drew a Bodyguard. Okay, that was a pretty damn good draw up actually. Come on, put one more location out. Let's make, yes, okay. Next turn's Political Disaster is going to be really good. he'll be down to 3 locations, and we'll still be on our 2 locations because we're not seeing any more. Okay. Oh. Oh, did it again. Never mind. Marge. Bodyguard. Done. Appoint Randall. I will be. Say, if I survive all the intrigues, I will be appointing Randall for sure. Not giving him a gold. So I now want him to Valor. And the guard and caretaker. I don't get this. What are you doing? So, what is he doing? Oh yeah, I'd say, Matt. That's the next play. The next play is political disaster next turn. Appoint. Can I afford appointed Randall? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. And then we appoint Randall next turn. So I've screwed up his challenge mass now with the. I think I've done a good job of screwing up his challenge mass with the Song of Summer. So what, this is an intrigue for 8. Stealthing him. Okay. Seems a bit weird because I can win this. Can I win this by enough? 9. Yes, I can. So it's an intrigue for 8. I would defend it for 9. We'll see if he's got an action. If he doesn't, then we growing strong. Do we trigger Rains at this point? I think we do. And we go for putting the strings. Done. Potentially overkill. For him to win another intrigue though, he has got to well, there'll be 6, so he actually can't beat Randall at the moment. Heartsbane. I've got Heartsbane. Oh, good, yeah, Heartsbane as well. What's my reserve? 6. I'm going to have to get rid of some cards, annoyingly. We've got a dupe for We've got a dupe for Renly as well. Yeah, we've got the dupe for Renly. Yeah, it's not looking too bad. And First Snow is now looking. No, it's political. I think it's political disaster into First Snow. He's going to do a power challenge. We will block the power challenge. Or should block the power challenge, I should say. Oh, when you discard the. That's interesting. She's amazing in this deck at this point. Maybe that was some intrigue claim from last time, I missed it. So he's going to do another intrigue. I'm going to let this one go unopposed. I've got to discard cards anyway. We lost the Pleasure Barge. The amount of cards I'm drawing, the Pleasure Barge is not needed at all. So he's brought the Hound back in now. Why would you do that? Seems interesting. Okay. So we get rid of him because he's been milked anyway. He's less useful. I think I'm just gonna do a power challenge back. Keep the power total down because that's a 4 power swing effectively. And we are done. He wins Dom. And I've got to get rid of 3 cards. And so probably that one. Kind of keep the Heartsbane. Probably will get rid of a Pointed because at the moment it's probably not actually the best card in here. And Littlefinger because I've got enough draw. I think that was the right choices. So we're now going to Political Disaster. Because, yeah. And if he Valors, I'm pretty happy. Especially as we can close call Renly back. And we get another character out of it. Oh, Heads on Spikes. That could be interesting. Nightmares. Okay. I kind of wanted to keep it, but with Heads on Spikes, I'm actually not that upset. So he's now choked for gold a little bit. Okay. Ah, milk? No. I think all my rush shots are gone as well, aren't they? That's fine. I don't really need it right now. The Hound. Okay. Sorry, guys. Randall. Standy Randy with Heartsbane and a bodyguard, and let's dupe him and go done. No, I will not pay a gold because I do not care about you, Boffin Madam. So yeah, next time we play First Snow. I do think I need to put a confiscation in the plot deck, but I have no idea what to drop for it. No idea at all. I don't even know what he does here, really. What does he do? Yeah, I kind of wish I had kept that point now, actually. Oh well. Just say, guys, in case you're wondering, so this weekend I will obviously I'm at the Aldershot Regional and I will be streaming it. The whole thing. I say I'm not 100% sure yet. I'm taking my camera as well, so I'm going to get some extra games put up. I might. I'm kind of toying around with the idea of doing the Swiss and the cut up to the final as one stream, and that will stay up there. And then I'll do the final as a separate video, which I'll leave up for about 12 hours or so people can watch it. Then I'll remove that so I can do commentary on it and put it up a later date once I've done all the other videos. But I say, I'm just playing around with the idea at the moment. So what's he done? He's done an intrigue for 9. Okay. We'll defend for 5. He's just going to buff them, isn't he? Yeah, that's fine. If he buffs them, he buffs them. That's fine. What's going to do? Wildfire? Probably makes sense at the moment. Actually, no, Wildfire probably doesn't make sense. His board's a lot wider than mine. And you're going to Wildfire, you want Chet in there. Because he's taking out power behind the thrones. There's no point playing Varys' Riddle, because Political Disaster would be a really bad one to play onto that. Oh, Game of Thrones. Okay. Jess, where are you going? Jess, what are you getting? Sorry guys, my daughter's just walked into the room. Jess, what are you getting?
I don't know.
Jess? There you go. Right. I'll be out in a minute, okay?
Okay. I have both.
If you want. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I was doing a second intrigue, are we? What's the second intrigue for? So you think 3. Well, this counts me winning an intrigue challenge, so I'm going to defend this. That seems like an odd choice. Is that loyal? It is not loyal. That seemed like an odd choice. I don't think it's because I've now won an intrigue challenge, so I can do whatever I want. Power challenge, strength 6, so we defend with Standy Randy. We Heartsbane him to stand him. We do an intrigue just because I want to. Oops. I think he realised that was a mistake. That's why Standy Randy is amazing. Nice. Okay. We'll then do power challenge. I also thought I think he hoped to get him off the board so he could defend the challenges, but obviously now he can't. Apply claim. Stand Randall. Initiate a military. I can't initiate military. I didn't mean stand. I win Dom anyway, then don't I? Because Randall's standing. Yes, good game. Good game. Well, there we go. That won't work quite well. What time is it? Half past. Almost 25 to. You two, man. Right, I think I'm probably going to have to call it there, guys, just because my son's probably going to wake up in about 25 minutes or so, and I don't know I'm going to get another game in time. So, thanks for coming on watching. Tomorrow I'll be doing another stream. Probably one on Wednesday, so I need to get some practice in. I need to try my Greyjoy deck out as well. So, then Thursday I won't be. Oh, Randall is the beast. Randall's the. I would argue Randall is the best 6-cross character in the game right now. I think Tinder Marge is up there as well. It's actually one of the things I want to do on the next podcast, but the other guys aren't quite so up for it. Is I want us to do each do a list of the top 10 characters in the game, and we'll all start at 10 and go through our list so we can kind of compare. I feel it'd be quite an interesting exercise to do. It's something also we can come back to in like another 6 months to a year and then compare where the list is there. And I mean, you know, how good they are in the meta. So obviously, Randall is fairly good, but the fact there's so much stand stuff now for him, so Randall just dominates. King Renly's Ride just really helps him out. Top 10 6-cross characters. Yeah, we could potentially narrow it down. Top 10, just go for each. That's potentially what we could do each one actually. Just each cast go through. Take top 10. We probably won't do top 10 8 costers because there's only 2, isn't there? But work our way down. But anyway, okay, guys. Well, thank you very much for watching. I'll be back on about this time tomorrow, and as always, it has been emotional.